Shalom. I like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem Rekah Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And salutations to my Akim, who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. This is your brother Yakale from the JMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about America, which is Mystery Babylon the Great, also known as spiritually Sodom and Egypt, also known as the whore that rideth the beast, also known as the second leg of the Roman Empire, also known as Nineveh. All right, America has several code names for it, all right, because it encompasses all of these vile, abominable kingdoms or places, okay, into one. All right, it's that big mixing pot of wickedness. And we're at the end of days, man, the end of the rulership of these Edomites, or these so-called white people. And in these last days, we're going to be seeing all kinds of things happen, man. All right, in regards to America being judged. Now, we're moving into the time of Jacob's trouble, a time of great distress and tribulation upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And, with that as well, will just come all of these other prophecies. We're looking towards the mark of the beast prophecy, which is the microchip, the famine, the pestilences, all these things. Right now, what we're seeing is the Most High bringing judgment upon America, just gradually bringing it in. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know about Ida, all right, Hurricane Ida, which, did great destruction to New Orleans, right? So we can just even see right here, Hurricane Ida leaves New Orleans without power. Hurricane veterans were stunned by Ida. It's never been as bad. Then you have the multiple videos that have come out regarding the devastating impact that it has had. Death toll rises in Ida's wake as 1 million still without power, and we're hearing that that individuals may be without power for up to a month. All right, and that's just that's just them putting something out there. The latest undamaged power outages. The place just has been completely destroyed, man. It's a devastating, and you people out there, you feeling it, especially you Israelites. Now, we've received report, or I've heard report, that the brothers out there in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, the Akim, they good. Some brothers are without power, which of course that's going to happen when you have millions of individuals without power, you know what I'm saying, in a vast geographical landscape, right? But the Akim are fine, and all praises to Yahweh Shemishai for preserving the Akim, you know what I'm saying, but Hurricane Ida. And then you have as well, this has been a continuing thing. For some people, they'll probably like roll their eyes and be like, oh, well, this been going on. But you people need to realize that these things are serious things. Caldor fire prompts states of emergency in Nevada and California, with more than 50,000 told to evacuate the Lake Tahoe region. So California has been on fire since about 2020, maybe 2029. Okay. And, we can see more here. Even 6 days ago, raging wildfires in California forced 42,000 to evacuate and drove Reno residents indoors due to whatever. And this is what's going on, man. And, America is just simply being judged. All right. I want to check one more thing. And Salakia for any noise in the background. Satan, how Satan do, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you try to do the work of Yahweh Shemishai, what's today? Oh, well, there's a reason. I mean, a 3.9 earthquake hit California, but they've been saying that California been prime for an earthquake. You see, on today, actually, a 3.6 hit Carlsbad, NM, what's that? I don't know. And then you have a 3.5 in Del, California, a 3.7 in California, USA, just off the coast of Alaska, 4.3. Hawaii, I guess. And then All right, Salakia. So, yo, man, Satan be trying it. But anyway, I brought that up because I'm heading towards my first precept. This is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. And this is going to get much, much worse in the days to come. You know, right now, this is just a light judgment upon America, but America is going to be judged very, very soon, very severely. And her ultimate judgment is going to be by way of that thermonuclear fire. Let's go on over to Nahum. Actually, before that, let's go to the Nahum. Spirit is telling me to go here. This is Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city, which is America. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. And it's bloody, extremely bloody, because it has the blood of the saints, man. All right, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Millions of Israelites have been slain in America. And continue to be slain in America to this day. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. Okay, the horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, which is talking about the ICBM missiles. And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, America, Mystery Babylon the Great, the whore that sitteth upon the beast, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. Right? So America is simply being exposed, man. And, you know, the judgments that are going to come, that are coming to America, or will be going to America, rather, that's going to show you exactly how much Yahweh Shemishai hates that vile, abominable place, man. All right? And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh, it is referring to America, is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee? Right. And when you go to Revelation chapter 18, right, it talks about America is going to be destroyed within 1 hour, man, when that judgment comes. Okay, let me just get that. This is Revelation chapter 18 verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and all sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Yeah, it's talking about America, man. I think further up as well, let's see. Well, let's read it right here. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shemishah hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. Right. So America has been extremely vile and disgusting, and Yahweh Shemishah is getting ready to destroy this place. Verse 10. Verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her, because when they shall see the smoke of her burning, right? Because all of these nations have benefited off of the vile, abominable things that America has done. Okay, but at the same time, Yahweh Shemishah is going to put the spirit on them to shoot the ICBM missiles at her. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, America, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Right, so it's going to be destroyed within 1 hour, man, when that judgment comes. And right now we're seeing the beginning of stages, because America is going to become a place of great chaos, man. That is the main place where very severe judgment. Now the rest of the world is going to be receiving judgment, man. Okay, but America's that main place. All right. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon, which is America, be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Right? So with great violence shall America be destroyed. All right? Even right now, I'm looking at CNN, you're seeing all of these hundreds of cars, man, More than likely thousands leaving. The sky is red. You know what I'm saying? It's awful out there, man. Okay? But Yahweh Shemisha is getting ready to destroy that vile, abominable place, man. Okay, this is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Now, this is one of them twofold scriptures, okay? This was referring to the Israelites back in the day, but it's a twofold and it applies to America today. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Salakio. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord, right? So, Jacob shall not be destroyed completely, In America, when the thermonuclear fire destruction does hit America, 1/3 will be preserved, but 2/3 of our people will be destroyed, man. But, these are the days that we in, man. You people really think that things are going to be going to normal or whatever the situation is. No, as it says in 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1, it says to measure the time diligently, and we've measured the time diligently, man. The times are saying, the prophecies are speaking, okay, and it's letting us know that we're at the end. So severe judgment is on its way, man, for America and for the inhabitants thereof, okay? And none can escape the judgment, the plagues, or anything like that unless they are a part of the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, so with that, I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shemi Shai, Bashim Kodesh, Wa Abad, Babal, Shalom.